Hi, I am Deborah Sally with Epilog Laser, and I'm here at the Epilog booth, the NBM show here in Irving, Texas. Please stop by our booth and we'd be happy to show you a lot of fun, interesting things that our lasers can do, including engraving heat transfer material, PVC-less, that then you can put on a variety of different garments. It eliminates weeding, allows you just to engrave away the background rather than cutting and weeding out little tiny pieces. So let's start by showing you how we set this up on the computer. On your computer, what you want to do is start with artwork that then you have inverted. Under our print driver, there's several settings that you would select, including high speed, medium power for the engraving, and then a low speed, low power for the cutting. You want to engrave at 400 DPI. You want to engrave it with your Stuckey setting or your Jarvis settings. And you want to engrave it bottom up with your air assist on. All of these things together will allow you to engrave through that very thin membrane material, but not take off the back carriage. They'll leave that intact, but take away the color. When you're ready to engrave your material, you want to focus it off just a little bit, about the thickness of this piece of wood, 1/8 of an inch. So I would put this into the machine, and then when it's time to focus, I would focus on that instead. This will take it out of focus just enough that will make the beam a little bit wider to engrave the piece. When you're engraving this material, you want to make sure that you're using some type of a sticky mat. We're using the Cycloma mat from Johnson's Plastics, and this will hold the piece of material down completely flat for you. That will eliminate any bubbles, and again, we're working with a super thin material that we only want to take off the top color and leave the backing behind. When you're engraving this, have your air assist on. You can get a material like this from several different companies. You can use Sizer's Easy Weed. You can also use Stahl's Fashion Film. You can also use a laser flex material from Johnson's Plastics. And all of these are PVC-less. There's no PVC or vinyl in any of them. And that allows us to use the laser to engrave them without damaging the machine. So after you're engraving, then it will do a very low power cut around it so that you're able to peel off just the material that you're going to heat press on without any of the extra color around the outside. You can engrave one at a time, or you can engrave a whole sheet of them at the same time. And this now has taken away the color but left the sticky adhesive backing so that you're able to set it on a garment and then heat press it on. And it eliminated the need to weed. So stop by our booth here at Epilog Laser at the NBM show in Irving, Texas, and I would be happy to show you our machines and also tell you about some exciting things that are happening with Epilog Laser.